Hello, everyone. How are you doing? This is Daryl Guberman, CEO of Guberman PMC LLC, a quality consulting firm here in Connecticut. I was most recently down at that meeting there in at the Senate subcommittee meeting that's held that's run by the Department of Homeland Security, and I got up, though it was not my turn, nor did I have a right to get up, but I did it anyway because I am proud American. Unlike that committee, as you can see. This is why I have this red flag up. I think this is made in America. And the American flag's made in China. Could you just believe that? Anyway, we did that. This video today is about Boeing's Engineers Union sheds light on retaliation. QA expert Daryl Guberman explains. Well, the thing about it is that the two FAA, from what I gather, the two FAA whistleblowers, they report not just to Boeing, but they should report to the CEO at Boeing, because you just can't have an FAA inspector in an organization without having an administrator. If they're sent in from Washington there, then you have FAA inspectors. So you have an administrator at the FAA. But these are full-time Boeing employees, which means the CEO of Boeing is an FAA administrator. Jim McCurvey, who brought the 737 MAX into fruition, he is an FAA administrator. The next one is Dennis Muhlenberg, another FAA administrator. Another one presently is David Calhoun, who didn't know what the term escape meant. Escape is no more than a rejection, ladies and gentlemen, but he couldn't get it out of his lips. I've done that on many videos. You can hear his actual audio file. It's disgusting. I have given my CV into Boeing many times, because I feel that myself and my team could actually cure the ills of their quality faux which is a terrible thing that's been pervasive for over 22 years. But I will show you this. Here you go. Boeing was made an FAA regulator in 2009. You cannot make this up. It states that Boeing's commercial airplanes division is to self-certify its own aircraft, which means this. They can design it, build it, fly it, and sign it off. That's basically self-certification. But they will try, I'm sure after they listen to this video, they're going to try to distort what I'm saying. Or in other words, obfuscation. That means to distort things and make things unintelligible. That's what they do, whether in politics or whether in aerospace. Obfuscation, remember that word. On top of it, the new system allows Boeing employees to perform tasks on behalf of the FAA that include oversight of testing and product standards, along with certification of aircraft technologies, that's MCAST. And here's what Sam Sallypour is talking about, design of aircraft like 777, 78, and new aircraft designs. On top of it, Boeing already had in-house inspection programs, and much of Boeing's inspection work is already delegated to FAA-appointed in-house company inspectors, which means they were appointed by the FAA, which means that they just don't report directly to the FAA because they are employees of Boeing. So the person who takes FAA administrative responsibility are the CEOs, like Jim McCurvey, Dennis Muhlenberg, and David Calhoun. You cannot make this up. The FAA appointed in-house company inspectors who report most of their findings to the FAA through Boeing. Did you hear that? Most of their findings. What happens to critical findings? Well, oversight. Big deal. Ladies and gentlemen, this is absolutely disgusting. I'm going to leave it here. You're going to find the rest of the data down below this video through featured articles, through videos, and that's all. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to contact me, 203-556-1493, or Daryl, D-A-R-Y-L, TQRS at yahoo.com. It is absolutely deplorable that we have a situation like this where one regulator, the FAA, and Boeing, an FAA regulator, the employees of Boeing can't go to the FAA because they are the FAA. 203-556-1493 or Daryl, TQRS at yahoo.com. Again, this video is about Boeing's engineering union sheds light on retaliation. QA expert Daryl Guberman explains. And remember this, it is not from Confucius. It is not the droplet of water that wears away the mighty stone, but it is his persistence. And as Thomas Paine said in Common Sense, when speaking the truth, it is many times like administering medication to the dead. And I hope and pray that you're not. Because the next time you're on a plane, you just remember what Daryl Guberman is telling you, not the news media, because they distort everything. Okay, when that woman said from Bloomberg, okay, that she didn't know what self-certified meant and she was writing for the aerospace industry for over 10 years, what is that telling you, ladies and gentlemen? What is that telling you? I couldn't give any sort of information to her, nor would I, because that would be distorted too. I thank you.